Yeah, thank you very much on congratulating me as well as the team. We are very happy to collect our first 3 points in the league after going out last week on 2 games that we drew our first game, lost our second game, and then today we bounced back with a 3 points. So we are very happy, to be in the race now, because at least we are 2 points behind the leaders. That is the teams that are having 6 points, only 4 teams. So meaning the job starts now. So we are hoping for more 3 points ahead. Yeah, football is all about a learning point for everyone. Being the technicians, being the players. We all knew we had a problem during our past 2 games, even in our preseason games, but we tried to rectify them through our last 2 games, but unfortunately we could not. But from the mood we were from last game, after the defeat, it was a shocking defeat. We were not happy with it. The players are not happy. So we feel we need to improve on certain areas. And then we need to put to these boys that they need to stick to our game plan. And then what was our game plan today? And we stick to it. That was, we should not hold the ball too much in our area, in our half. We need to play more in our opponent's half. And then that could result or give us a victory. And then I think the boys, by sticking to that game plan, makes us to have this 3 point, and we are very, very optimistic that this will continue, because when you have a game plan, you play with it and then it works. You need to stick to it. And I will give a big credit to the players, down to the technical staff for standing the whole 90 minutes support, giving the boys the instructions to maintain the victory. Okay, for Latukunda Mampato Koto, with all due respect to them, because football is all about give and take. You give respect to your opponents. I give a big respect to them. But apparent to that, they are not ahead of me because we are ahead of them on the table, because they are having 3 points. They have a game in hand, yeah, but that game in hand doesn't mean they have the points already. They can draw, they can lose, they can win. I wish them all the best in their upcoming game, their game in hand. But for me, as for now, we think we rectified some areas in the team, and I think that will continue, because coming to our home this coming Saturday, we are expecting nothing but the same 3 points, the same victory, because I feel the boys have adopted something, and that was injected in them. Even today, you can see the mood after the game. The management, the CEO surprised them with a big surprise, and then I think the boys will like to have that in every game, because being a promise is a promise. When your management or your CEO promise you that if you win, I'll give you a match bonus of some amount of money, and then you double it. So meaning that spirit is in them. I believe they will have to work hard to make sure they maintain that, because it's going to give them a long way in making sure they bring in more 3 points. So we are expecting nothing but the 3 points on Saturday. Actually, not they didn't deliver up to expectation, because they are one of the key players in the team, and if not even one of the most experienced players in the team. But this is a league. You plan every game by game, and then every game is with his own players. We have players that have been doing good. Mohamed Conte, the team captain, have been exceptionally doing very well in our past games. Sekou Dahaba have been doing also very well, but we feel some little bit of fatigue is in them. And then as much as last game we got some problems, so we feel we are going away. And Tujereng is another team that I knew very well, because I played with them in when I was coaching Lamena, the former team I was coaching before. So I know their strength, and I know the strength they have. I think it's high time we bring in the kids, because football is all about kids now. We have some very young talents in the team that we are not playing, in our past 2 games. So I feel like we should give them chance, because I know the ambition in them, and they could give us this victory. Because since yesterday I called them and I told them this should not be a surprise to you. We're going to rest most of the key players, because we feel like we need a victory. So we need to change the system and change the team. Bring the players who are ready to do the battle for us. And then I think it worked. It paid dividends, because you can see today the kids that came in replacement of those players, they really played extremely well. Jafra Mane coming in for Sekou Dahaba have shown that that position is his, because that's what we expect from every player. It should be a competition in every department. So when we have players rotating them and then they are delivering, I think it's a balanced team, and we are very happy to have such players in our team that could make changes anytime we need them.